Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Sleep hygiene refers to healthy sleep habits that can improve your ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. We are going to go over what sleep is and why it is needed, the irregular sleep schedule of a student, and some healthy sleep basics. First, I will go over what sleep is and why it is needed. If I asked you to define sleep, what would you say? It's something we do every night without putting much thought into it. Sleep is defined as a state that is characterized by changes in brainwave activity, breathing, heart rate, body temperature, and other physiological functions. Basically, this means that once your head hits the pillow and you start to fall asleep, your body undergoes many changes. There are 5 different stages of sleep. The first stage is light sleep. During this stage, your eyes move very slowly and muscle activity begins to slow. It is very easy to be awakened during this stage. During the second stage, eye movements stop and brain waves become slower with occasional bursts of rapid waves called spindles. The third stage happens when the extremely slow brain waves, called delta waves, start to happen. During the fourth stage, the brain only produces delta waves. It is very difficult to wake someone up during stages 3 and 4. These stages are referred to as the deep sleep. REM, which is rapid eye movement, is the fifth stage. This is where breathing becomes rapid, irregular, and shallow. The eyes begin to jerk rapidly and limb muscles become temporarily paralyzed. It is during REM sleep that we experience dreams. The first REM cycle occurs about 70 to 90 minutes after we fall asleep. The entire sleep cycle takes 90 to 110 minutes on average. The average person spends most of their time in stages 1, 2, and REM. So why do we sleep anyway? Scientists have studied this question for many, many years, and although there is not a clear-cut answer to this question, there are lots of studies proving sleep is necessary for survival. Ever hear someone say that driving tired is just as bad as driving drunk? Many studies have shown that sleep deprivation is very dangerous. Not getting enough sleep can make you drowsy and unable to concentrate the next day. It can also lead to impaired memory and physical performance, as well as hallucinations or mood swings may occur.
Next, I will discuss an irregular schedule of a student. I'll start by going over some bad habits when it comes to sleep hygiene. Drinking caffeine to stay up to study, having electronics such as phone, laptops, or TVs to do your studies while in bed, not keeping a regular sleep schedule, and not exercising enough during the day. I'm going to touch on the changing of these habits and to make them a positive and ideas of how to change these habits that may be controlling bad sleep hygiene. Avoid drinking caffeine in the late afternoon and evening. Try using a healthy alternative like a soothing tea, warm milk, or just water. Try not to drink right before bed, as this can wake you up to use the restroom and interrupt your sleep cycle. Do not have electronics on, as this keeps your mind thinking and you can't relax and get your body in the sleep mode. The blue light in these items makes your brain think you should be awake and also is not good for your retina cells as it can burn them. Eliminate these items not only to sleep better, but for the health of your eyes. Keep a regular sleep schedule. The average college student should try to sleep at least 8 hours a day. You can give or take roughly an hour and still feel good and refreshed when you wake. Find out what works for your body as a good bedtime and stick to it. This will help your body know when it should be in rest mode and you should fall asleep faster. You should keep a schedule for in the morning as well. This will keep your internal clock on a schedule so it doesn't make your body think it needs to have more sleep than normal. Exercise will not ruin your sleep. It is recommended to exercise regularly and you'll feel better during the day and less drowsy than a person who doesn't exercise. You should not exercise in the evening as this gets your blood going and your body will be ready to go. Exercise stimulates brain cell development, improves memory retention, increases focus and concentration, boosts mood, and relieves stress. These are important factors of a college student.
That brings us to the importance of sleep when it pertains to your health and quality of life. Healthy sleep basics. Most people, like myself, pay fairly close attention to what they eat and try to make sure that they get enough exercise to try to stay healthy. But one thing most people do not give a second thought about is that healthy sleep is vital for your physical and mental health also. Getting enough sleep is vital for allowing the brain and body to revitalize. Sleep is essential for your mental health. It helps you balance your mood and emotions, and without sleep, you are likely to have anxiety and depression. Research shows a clear link to people who get less than 7 hours of sleep consistently to several adverse health conditions like weight gain and obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? So what can you do to promote sleepiness and get a better night's sleep? Nightly sleep rituals like a nightly hot bath, reading, journal writing, meditation, and quiet time can help you get a better night's sleep. You should also make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and comfortable. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention data shows that 1/3 of U.S. adults fail to get the recommended 7 hours of sleep a night. This study also shows that 12% of adults sleep 5 hours or less. So, let me ask you this. Is it worth it to you to not make sleep a priority to your health? In conclusion, we have learned what sleep is and why it's needed, as sleep hygiene is an important aspect to our overall health. As students, we can all relate to having irregular sleep schedules. With healthy sleep basics, we are more informed to make better sleep choices for ourselves.